for them to be able to have the split push, go Purify, and then you can stay in front of this Akai.
Yep. Clock is ticking down. It looks like ONIC. They're going to pick up the Phobius. It's all part of the plan. It's all part of the plan. AB Brand 4-3. I mean, we talked about the Phobius the moment we saw the 1-1.
That's right.
Yeah, and then on top of it, the Arlet comes around, and then you think, okay, Phobius, if it's not picked, it's going to be banned. That's what you said in the first phase. It wasn't picked or banned, so it was picked up. We have Mr. Bomba again. Oh, there you go.
And Mr. Basic as well.
Mr. Basic and Mr. Bomba, the two Bs.
Two Bs.
We just need Beloyski to complete the BBB.
All right, going into this game, Wolf, the Phobius, will it be a difference maker, or will Boots won't be able to do much with him?
Difference maker when it comes to the team fights, 100%. My problem is, how does it fare against the Thams in the EXP lane? I would assume that it's not that good.
Well,
there are many few heroes that actually win against the Thams in the laning stage.
the golden road for this year is for the Sky Kings.
5 seconds till
The dream is still alive for them to complete it, but they got to take down AP Brand. That is again in match point, where we're going into game number 6 to see whether it will end here or it will go all 7 games.
At the start of the game, it's Kyrie who has a significant advantage on the Guinevere. This is the reason it's so heavily prioed in the draft. Flapteezy and Ogwen, though, very aggressive start of the game. Actually clears it out very well. Kyrie has already rotated. This might be a miscalculation. Sans as well is here. Flicker out from Ogwen. Flapteezy holding on to that orange buff. But in the end, will disengage.
Yep. Interesting idea, because we know that the Phobius will not win against the Thams, but he gets level 2 now, so it's gonna quite an even matchup. And the reason why that happened is because Keyboy did the anti-glue treatment in M4. If you remember, they used the Grok to block the minions twice, so that the minions will be in favor of Boots. And that was a genius move coming out from ONIC. That's why they drafted this Grok earlier on.
We gotta talk about Super Marco again. Now using the Master Assassin, where before this, he was a tenacity, but Kyrie
trying to go for the invade. Spatial migration, retribution secures the invade steal over to the gold buff now. It seems like he should be able to find this for free unless, nope, Kyrie takes it.
Yeah, it looks like Flapteezy still again wants to go for that corrosion scythe early and maybe try to bully out Boots, because the Phobius is strong, but if the Phobius can't do much in lane, then it's not going to be that big of a problem. Kyrie again, always getting pressured by AP Brand. AP Brand has a thing for Kyrie.
Yeah. They know.
I mean, he is cute, but you know.
Even the fans in the building, CW versus Super Marco 1v1 battle. Oh my goodness. Marco able to escape, regen pop by CW. Does this mean Marco has already used it? Oh, a diamond tap! CW needs one, Super Marco gets away. My God, every little fight.
Woo.
I feel like after this game, they're going to be best friends, man.
Yeah. They are.
I mean, like, that
or
kind
maybe
of...
not, you know, I mean, like...
I mean, dude, you bonded over a best of 7 like that?
That's true.
You gain respect, man.
They have an even better or more special connection for sure.
Flapteezy jumping forward. Vile Requiem locking few down. That's a lot of damage. Black Shoes as well with a heavy spin. Flapteezy secures it. The heavy spin knocks Keyboy out of the frame. Demonic Force though. Now on the Flapteezy. One more shot should do it. First blood secured by ONIC. Keyboy still onto Ogwen, who still has the Vengeance, but he gets knocked out. Final slash into the Vengeance, into Kyrie, one shot, but he's still able to survive. Ogwen turned around now, still brought back to the team by the Stampede, and it's AP Brand who win in a prolonged team fight.
I mean, that was a very prolonged team fight. I kind of feel like ONIC really wanted that kill because, again, he was right in front of them. Who wouldn't want it? But AP Brand was able to buy enough time for the rest of the team to respond.
Exactly. The thing is, ONIC will manage to go for double lanes this time. That this is the effect of CW winning some of the early stages of the match, of this laning stage, allowed him to get even more gold for his team. And this is the main win condition of ONIC. Stat pad this Claude, give all of the things to CW and let him carry the game later on.
Looks like the first item coming in from Lilia is going to be the Enchanted Talisman, going to help out quite a lot during that turtle fight. Well, CW as well as Super Marco, they're really going at it.
Blazing Duet in the bottom lane. Super Marco going to be chunked down. He did get the gold buff, however, and ONIC now tried to look for an angle to attack this bottom side of the map. Meanwhile, Spatial Migration into the Requiem finds a kill in the mid lane onto View. Without the Purify, he was a sitting duck.
Going at able to force the final slash or the purify onto CW. But that was a great pinch coming out from ONIC. They found a reaction coming from AP Bran because there was a massive push in the bottom lane. So naturally you want to defend that, but they cut it off.
Right now, Kyle PZ has level advantage onto Kyrie. So for me, it just signals that the invasion onto Kyrie was definitely worth it. Because Kyrie is, I don't know, this is Kyrie, man. Even with a level disadvantage, I feel like he can still secure the turtles.
Final slash though on the Suns. Might force a flicker out with Baptiste jumping in, but he actually instead goes for the nether realm. Brought back! Suns taken out. The flicker with 1 second off. Spatial migration though. Locking him down. The turret gets the kill back, and it's a 1-for-1. Now it's Boots who's rotated over. Demonic Force already used earlier. So now it's going to be resetted. It's going to be on cooldown.
Yep. Nice reset coming out from Keyboy.
Power Nation wild charge, plays into web, getting him down. Keyboy gets the kill. CW goes for another wave push in the mid lane with Sans respawning. Kyrie holding the turtle down.
Yeah, right now the turtle has been started. Sans is there. Ogwen
Chewe
sees it, but looks like Kyle PZ is going.
Yep.
I don't know.
Heavy spin. Still has it.
No demonic force, spatial migration, Vital Requiem, Retribution, Kyle! Teasy finds it, and even a pin onto Kyrie and AP Bran. Come alive once again. That lead going back and forth.
Absolutely. AP Bran taking advantage of what they have. They have the heavy spin versus the Guinevere. The Keyboy getting chunked down. Oh my goodness.
What was that kill?
That was Flapteasy.
The fadeaway.
And what he does is, I think there's one thing that I really want to comment about Flapteasy, a very smart move that he made. After he was able to take out the Nether Realm, there's a suppression, right? So he threw his sight, waited for Sans to be not invulnerable anymore, then swings him back with the sights, then gets the kill. And he does it, almost does it again against Keyboy, taking full use of the sights.
We gotta look at the goal lead though, because even though AP Bran has the goal lead, but CW has the goal lead. Oh, before that, Sans getting jumped down. Looks like Ogwen understanding that Sans is not in a good position. He wants to force it and forcing on CW.
Purify now brought back to Ogwen. The vengeance is going to be reset, and he goes back to the Malmere image, and he pops in that blazing duet, but Flapteasy is there to punish. Keyboy wild charge defensively, and AP Bran take the lead.
Significant lead, as they will be able to take out the turret up top. They get a kill onto CW, who we have been commending to be able to farm out the early stages of the game, but now it's stopped. And AP Bran have the absolute lead in the first 6 minutes of game number 6.
Oh, Flapteasy. Looks like he is not the one getting caught here. He aggresses even though Kyrie was the one initiated.
Yeah, even Keyboy now opens it up. Super Marco getting the turret in the bottom lane. Ogwen poking Keyboy down, doing a good amount of damage.
But right now, AP Bran, they're moving as a unit. Boots is moving around Sans to make sure that Sans is actually able to survive, actually able to farm
Look
up.
at Marco.
Super Marco is just pushing.
He's alone in the bottom lane. It's a 4v5 for ONIC, but they're not actually going in just yet. They go for it. Spatial migration, Battle Requiem, locking Ogwen down. That should be a kill. Kyrie picks it up. Meanwhile, the bottom lane, tier 2 should be taken down by Super Marco. Few. So able to pop the glooms in. Demonic Force. Zoning Flapteasy away. Keyboy taking very low. Flapteasy with a good pin down. But the Demonic Force is still on him. Few. Black Shoes back away. That's Sans flickering forward. Kyrie finds the turtle. Meanwhile, Sans will fall. Flapteasy outplays him under the tier 1.
I mean, he was greedy, man. Like, he really wanted it. And the thing is, he paid for it. Right now, ONIC, even though they won that tournament again.
Yep.
I don't know, man. I feel like losing that tier 2 is going to hurt ONIC
100%.
in the long run.
100%. The only good thing that might have came out from that is the fact that they pushed the mid lane. And the fact that they pushed the mid lane means that they have access to better access to the mid lane. And obviously, somebody just can't take care of this long lane anyways. That's the only good thing that came out of that. And of course, the goal that they had afterwards. And look at
This is interesting.
CW.
Chewe.
Actually,
Wow.
I'm looking at Boost because usually you see the Clock of Destiny, but he went for the Lightning Truncheon.
Yeah. Yep. I think I like this build better. Dominance Ice Rush into the Lightning Truncheon. As the Phoveus, you're not that required to actually output the damage anyways. You have the Claude for that, and you have Sans to dive with you. You badly need the Dominance Ice because you're the one to be in the front lines. And AP Bran with the fact that they have both Ogwen as well as Flapteezy, good sustained heroes, somebody has to really man the front lines and then take over with the Dominance Ice.
I'm very interested to see the Lightning Truncheon on the Phobias. But before that, Kyle TZ finds Kyrie. It looks like they want him.
Heavy spin, but the Valor Requiem cancels it out. Sounds gonna be pinned down to the wall. Final slash used up another round. Gets Kyrie forward. T-Boy finds a wild charge on Few. Gets Kyrie down. CW able to fight. Bench is still gonna be popped in by Flapteezy as Boots jumps into the back line. Demonic Force from Boots. Crossbow attack though from Super Marco. Sans Ghostbusters in. Super Marco is down. Ogwen jumping in. Another one from Boots. Flapteezy, one last member standing, and Ghostbusters to shut him down.
ONIC won a big W there. They got a wipeout.
An alpha of AP Bran finding a good jump onto ONIC, almost taking out Kyrie. Sans' ultimate was just pixel perfect.
Oh, Sans.
They're blitzing it here.
They're blitzing it, Kyrie's already here.
Kyle's bot, they are giving it away. They're giving it up. ONIC have taken the first Lord of the game.
Look at the live coming in from Indonesia. They're excited, man. Right now, ONIC having the lead here. But again, AP Bran, they have showed time and time again, they can fish out that mistake coming in from ONIC, and we've seen quite a few times. But Boots, let's talk about Boots. 2-0-5 here, Wolf.
Yes. Was the last one to get into the fight around the Lord area. But his timing was perfect because now he is able to force out Super Marco. And big shout outs to Kiboy with the flicker play, or the wall charge play, in fact, in the previous fight. That is what allowed ONIC to win that fight afterwards.
Right now looking at the items as well, even though the big goal difference coming in from the Claude as well as the 1-1, but I feel like Super Marco can still dish out the damage. For Sans here, he's zoning everyone out. He's just like, I'm a Faramis, choo-choo, I'm gonna hit you.
Choo-choo. Is that what Faramis...
Yeah.
Is the noise and sound?
Okay. Choo-choo.
I believe you.
I play Faramis a lot, man.
I believe you.
Faramis, the train engine.
Nope.
Doesn't have the right ring, but you know what? We'll work on it.
The most important item for Boots gets the Winter Truncheon. Able to tank damage coming out Super Marco. Definitely going to be able to dive that. And now that's a massive problem.
Spatial migration onto Flap. Final slash, bringing Kyrie back, but Flapteezy is still going to be isolated. Kyrie taken down. Another round blade, but the wild charge still connects. Demonic Force in the midst of it all. Kyle TZ now with a heavy spin. That's still Flapteezy falling down. Boots in the midst of it all again. Now with a Winter Truncheon, he buys it in time. Another Demonic Force onto Super Marco. Boots finds it. CW. Marches forward. Finds a triple kill.
Oh.
What? Keyboy?
Keyboy, the one to tag that, but I think that this is sacrifice to take the Lord, and nice touch from CW again.
Boots falls as well, the sacrifice necessary. Sans and CW bringing it back. The damage coming through. CW with nature. Ogwen, vengeance. CW guns him down. It's a wipeout, but Flap has respawned. ONIC need to back away.
Okay, what's going on? CW looks angry, man. He doesn't want to back down. He's using a claw, but it feels like he's the Thamus. He wants to stay in front. He wants to deal the damage.
Wow.
CW. He wants to take his family to Japan, and I think that he's doing everything that he can to do it. I cannot. It is indescribable the way that he held his ground and knew exactly who can kill him. And the fact that Boots already took out Super Marco with a wonderful Winter Truncheon play, that allowed CW to be unafraid of fighting under the base of AP Bran.
Well, konnichiwa minasan. ONIC right now having a 5.6k goal lead. And CW again, 8-1-5. Very, very impressive here. It does look like ONIC now they have the mentality is that they want to get everything from AP Bran in terms of their skills. All of their survivability once is gone, CW is just going to go in and he's going to clean job. Now AP Bran, they're in a position where CW is a problem, but you can't ignore Boots and you can't ignore Sans. Kyrie has not been having a great game, but dude, everyone else around him is moving forward.
Exactly. Even Keyboy with the wild charge usages, the way that he's tanking for his team. And then there's Boots. The proper timing all the time. No contest. They're waiting for 13-10.
Yep, there you go. It's not going to spawn this wave. They'll have a bit more time to prep for it. 13-40.
Yep. Whew. So now prepping the lane, CW has to be careful because I feel like AP Bran, that's the goal. It's like, yo.
But I feel like
Flap did it. Ogwen, you got to do it, man. Flap did it.
He did.
You can catch him. You got to find a slash. He's going to be the one that's like, you know, everything's on his shoulders now.
Those gold meteor available for the 1-1.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Final slash. Oh, my goodness.
Okay, Ogwen. I know what I said, but Not like that.
Not like that.
Not like that.
NLT. Not like that.
All right, now the Lord is marching down mid. Kyrie's down bot. The top lane is coming in a little bit slower, but the mid as well as the bottom, they're going to crash together.
In sync. Mid lane held down by the barrier. There you go, the three-way push that they built up. Top lane going to be taken down by CW right now, but Baptiste has dealt so much damage. With an Ancient going to be popping in right now, so Nether Realm gets used up. CW has to back away. Baptiste has used the Vengeance while charge. No initiation from ONIC. They'll be happy with a base turret. CW is too low for them to go for anything else.
Great play coming out from Flap, forcing the Vengeance and finding CW, even forcing the Wind of Nature. That's going to be a massive resource that ONIC will not have, but they have to defend for more.
Well, CW is top, but we got to think about Sans. He doesn't have the Nether Realm anymore. Can't ONIC even force it. Oh, Ogwa, that's a big mistake.
Plays in the web from CW right now. The pullback from the Stampede. The demonic force to execute them in the back. Now it's going to be View dealing some damage, but that's a double kill. Oh! Super Marco finds across the whole tank. Altaire. That's Keyboy with a wild charge to take us to game 7.
There is absolutely no way we can end the M5 World Championship without going all 7 games. ONIC and AP Bran, this isn't a best of 7. Now it's just a best of 1.
And I wish this will go Game 9, Game 11. I wish to see these teams fight against each other time and time again.